Pacific Side Podcast.
Who's saying it first?
Yeah. Hello guys, we are here Pacific Side Podcast. This is our podcast just strictly talking about basketball. If you have missed any of the playoff games so far, we're going to talk about round one. We're going to talk about each team, break it down, and we're going to ask the question at the end, who will take it all? So right now we're going to talk about round one playoffs. Clippers 110, Warriors 129. Golden State wins the series 4-2. KD scores a career high of 50 points in the playoff game, and they move on to face the Rockets for round two. So what are you guys' thoughts on this series? It was really intense. Clippers really came out and balled. Patrick Beverly, he's a very good defensive player. And he caught heat on offense too. So what do you think?
I think this was. I know it's kind of crazy to talk about because it's the Warriors, right? They're going to round two. We should be talking about the Warriors. But I wanted to get my piece about the Clippers. After seeing the Clippers and the way they balled, I mean, I've never seen a more elite trash talker in any sport. Patrick Beverly is an elite trash talker. Like, this guy gets under your skin in different ways. I've never seen the type of competitor like he is. I mean, you can talk about Jalen Ramsey from the Jaguars, but I think Patrick Beverly is like, that dude, I've never seen someone trash talk the way he does. It's crazy.
And if we're gonna relate to like people, other NBA or NFL players, I would say Artest used to do the same exact thing when they faced Kobe and Houston. He had a series, and then also Russell Westbrook is another one.
Russell
is another one, but I think Patrick Beverly right now is on top.
He's on top.
Yeah. What do you think, Bobby?
Well, Golden State's Golden State. You can't do anything, but to go forward, to go at least win 2 games against the Warriors, that's pretty good for the Clippers.
And I think they beat them at home too.
Yeah,
they beat them at home.
That's
They beat them at home twice.
I heard that was the first time that anyone's beat them at home back-to-back games. So congrats to them. Don't put your head down. You guys have next season. You guys went.
And they have cap room for 2 stars.
Yes.
Cap room for 2
and then
stars.
one thing, the announcer just retired, no?
Oh yeah, he retired last night too.
Yeah, he retired last night.
I do not recall his name, but I've seen many posts, people saluting him. He had a great career. I'm pretty sure you're looking forward to retirement now.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to you, man.
76ers Nets. We have 76ers 122, Nets 100. We have the 76ers going to the Raptors. I think this is going to be a very interesting series right here. We talk about the 76ers and the Raptors. You know, one elite player that went to the Raptors this season was Kawhi Leonard. And then we have Kawhi Leonard with Kyle Lowry and that squad going up against Embiid, who should be, on paper, they should be winning the East.
Yeah.
On paper, they should be winning the East. What do you guys think? Like,
76ers have an elite squad. They have shooters, JJ Redick. They have Ben Simmons. I mean, he's not really a shooter, but he's still aggressive. He is still very good at what he does, no matter what the criticism is. And I'm pretty sure he showed up Jay Dunley. Jay Dunley was talking smack back and forth about him being average, and I think he proved him wrong. I'm excited like Abib. Abib is shooting threes from the outside, bro. Jimmy Butler, who could forget about Jimmy Butler? The team is stacked, but also Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry, they're beasting it up. I seen footage of him and Drake and talking in the locker room. Drake is always there, but at the same time, it's gonna be an exciting match. I'm really excited. Bobby, what you think, man?
Hey, all I gotta say is, at least Drake's team's up there.
At least Drake's team's up there. It's going to be crazy
Canada's
though.
Canada's up there now.
It's going to be crazy though. Like, when we talk about the series, we always have to include Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
I mean, he's always there.
He's always there.
And it's crazy because I think there's an interview about him opening up about the curses of him wearing jerseys, and they ended up failing. So I mean, we're looking forward to see this playoff game, man. Good, Bobby?
Hey Drake, you need beats, hit me up.
Sure, there it is.
All right. So on to the next one. Raptors 115, Magic 96. Raptors move on to face the 76ers, which will be an exciting matchup. It's gonna be an exciting matchup, guys. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good. These playoffs this year
it's really exciting. It's exciting. But
so, what do you guys think about it?
Bob, we just talked about the 76ers and the Raptors.
No, but it's because Raptors are playing.
Raptors.
Yeah, it's just a score. So the last one was the 76ers and the Nets.
Yeah, it says they're gonna face the Raptors are moving on to face the 76ers.
Yeah, it just overlaps. It's just like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, fuck.
No, that's okay. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Raptors they had faced the Magic. Now they're gonna move on to face the 76ers. We're just bringing up the scores. Oh, don't get it confused. But yeah, so there's not really much talk. We just talked about them, but we were just trying to give you guys a score. The next team that we want to talk about is the Trailblazers and OKC. It was 118 to 115, correct?
118 to 115.
Yeah, 118 to 115. Damian Lillard hits a game-winning 3 over Paul George. They will face the winner of the Denver and Spurs game. What do you guys think? That shot was so clutch. So many celebrities and fans reacted to that shot, and it was legit crazy. I don't know how Paul George said it was a bad shot. How could a shot that goes in is a bad shot? That makes no sense to me in my book.
You're just hating it.
That was a bad shot selection.
I mean, I feel like he was draining those from the whole game. Though.
How long did he have? Like 2 seconds?
He had like
2 seconds.
He was pulling up. He had like 2 long threes throughout the game. I think he made more. He was catching fire, so I believe that was a perfect shot. But it really goes back to the last playoff game, right? He did the same exact thing.
Same exact thing.
That's his signature shot. I would give him the ball anytime we were down. That's so crazy.
It doesn't matter, dude. It has to be a bad shot. It's only 2 seconds. I'll just throw that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It does have to be
There's
a bad
never
shot.
a good shot when it's a 2 second.
Hey, to be honest, that was a good shot
It
for
was.
for 2
No,
seconds.
It was a bad shot selection, but it was a good shot.
Like
Yeah.
the way he
Yeah.
formed, like I was like, fuck, that shit's in.
But his form is so smooth.
Perfect.
Like it's just like there's like again, it was a great shot. They're moving forward now. They will be facing. I believe they will be facing. Oh yeah,
Which from the Spurs and
yeah, between them. I think they played today, or I could be wrong.
I want to give my piece about the series though. This series was about Russell Westbrook's legacy, and after acquiring Paul George and what they did during the season, this is more about him than it was about the Trailblazers. After the Trailblazers beating OKC, I seen a segment on Stephen A. Smith with Max Kellerman on First Take. This does hurt Russell Westbrook's legacy. I don't want to say the past achievements. He did win MVP. He did do a lot of great things, but this was about them more than it was about the Trailblazers. And now the Trailblazers beating OKC, I think it puts Dame on top as one of the elite guards in our league. He's always been the elite guard, but now he has the there's no way of backing out that he's not. He's established.
I feel like he hasn't been talked about enough. I feel like they haven't given him enough credit for what he's done in the past years. And I feel like Russell Westbrook was at his best when he was with KD. Now that he's moved on, no offense to Paul George. Paul George is an excellent athlete, very good. But what's the next move for him? Will he leave or will he stay?
That's the thing I was going to ask.
And same thing, Paul George too. I think will he go? Will he stay? Would they offer him enough money, or would they bring in someone that will attract him to stay? What are your guys' thoughts? Please comment below. Let us know. But it's crazy because he's a big name, and
I'll say this one.
Yeah, and Bobby.
Yeah, hey, Houston, 100, Jazz 93. Harden leads them to face the Warriors. Houston, baby, Houston.
I don't know if Houston can pull it off, man. Houston.
This is gonna be a shootout.
Hey, they pull it off. Champions.
It's a shootout. It's really gonna be a shootout. I'm excited to see. We got
a lot of shit talking too. That's I can't wait for it.
We got Warriors coming in. Wait, they're facing who? Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Warriors versus Houston.
Sunday first game.
So
when did it be on? TNT?
I don't even know.
ABC. I don't know.
Just go see it, cause goddamn it.
It's gonna be a shootout, man. They got the top 5 players in the NBA, which is Golden State, and then they got Harden. CP3, Tucker. I feel Tucker doesn't get enough credit for what he does. Tucker's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Who else they got? They got Green.
Green,
they got Green.
They got a lot of good players, but how far could Harden and the Beard take this team? How far could he really go? Do you feel he's going to be leading this whole thing again, like 50 points each game? How do you guys feel? And do you feel like this is taking a toll on him?
Honestly, Harden has to be fucking Thanos to fucking defeat the Avengers. This is what it's like. Or it has to be the other way around.
Yeah.
Harden has to be the Avengers defeating Thanos, because Thanos is like the fucking 5 rings on his gauntlet. Those are KD, Steph, Draymond, Clay, and who's that? Who's that?
Is that the guy?
Livingston?
No, not Livingston. Oh, Biggie's out, right? He's injured.
Yeah, but he never had a ring with them.
No, the other guy.
There's a 5th man on that squad, bro. I forgot.
It's fucking Green, no? Did you see Greener?
AJ, no.
No.
Draymond Green? Yeah.
I said Draymond Green.
So it's Clay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, KD. Yeah, it's 5.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That is 5.
It's gonna be tough, but I feel like it's gonna be a good game. But hopefully it's not a sweep though. Any other team. I really wanted to go, the max games. I really wanted to go. I really wanted to go for its money. Because the playoffs are exciting, but it's been a while since LeBron hasn't been a part of the playoffs. So there's like so many memories of him when he was in the playoffs. So there's a lot of people reminiscing at the time, but don't worry about it. The question is right now in everyone's minds, who will win it all? And Bobby, I already know what you're gonna say, Bobby, but give it to me anyway. Tell me who's gonna win it all.
Houston, baby.
Houston.
James Harden, let's go.
You can't be mad. On the decision. Silva, what do you think, Silva?
This is gonna be a shock right here, but
What are you gonna say?
if the 76ers can come together,
Dude,
or the Celtics,
I'm scared.
That's good.
if the 76ers or the Celtics could come together, they can do it. They can do it. They can.
Wait, are the Celtics in the playoffs?
The Celtics are in the playoffs.
Oh, shit.
We didn't talk about the score though.
I
That's
forgot.
okay.
I completely forgot.
They swept the Pacers. I mean, it's not. Yeah.
I completely forgot to put the Celtics. The Celtics are a threat though too. The Celtics are really a threat. But how far could Kyrie Irving and Jason Tatum take them?
Hey, those boys, bro, they're ballers. They got Marcus Smart. They got Jason Tatum. They got the big man.
Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward.
They have
the big man.
Alfred.
Alfred. He's good too.
How can I forget about them?
They also have a good bench. We forgot that they have.
They are really stacked as well. But I mean, to win it all, I'm probably gonna have to agree with Silva on this one. The 76ers.
Yeah.
I would say my second bet, maybe, the Celtics. But I feel like my second bet would be the Raptors. I'm sorry, Bobby. I didn't even disrespect you, Bobby. But I feel like they're, it's gonna be. I can't even call it. I'm really
This is a good playoff.
Yeah,
It's a good playoff. It's finally a good playoffs because there's a little bit of balance. It's not like where the last 2 years we already knew who was gonna win it.
What was it? It was
just gonna be the Warriors.
No,
bro.
it was the Cavaliers.
It was the
It was just Cavs and the Warriors.
Fucking Warriors. Every time LeBron and fucking the
LeBron versus the Warriors. That was it.
the fucking the Stones over there and shit.
Yeah.
The Soul Stone, all of them over there.
The Soul Stones of the West. Basically.
Fuck.
Just to remind you guys, if you guys did not watch the Dodger game yesterday, we won 2-6 against the Pirates. We're gonna have we have a series with them, and then we'll end up facing. We have no break. We'll end up going to San Francisco for another series. But the Dodgers are on a roll. They've been winning back to back because I know they lost 6 consecutive games at a time.
Yeah.
But now they're back on it. Our pitching staff is fucking excellent. The last game I seen, they killed it. They were the players of the game. I'm really confident about our pitching staff.
Hey, but our division this year is very difficult.
Yeah,
The one that's
because-
surprisingly good. My dad always rubs in my face are the Padres.
Padres, they're
Padres
coming
always
up.
creep on you.
They're coming up.
But
Coming
there's
up.
this young kid. He's from Milwaukee, I believe. I forgot his name. Yukulin or something like that.
Yukolich or
Yelich.
Yelich. He is a young rising star. Everyone's talking about him, and I didn't get a look up.
Well,
to
him
his
and
address.
him in the National League, him and Billinger going at it.
Yeah, so,
I think he already hit 13.
Yeah.
And, Billinger has 12.
I mean, Billinger's
Or
a young
something like
star
that.
too, man. This guy didn't even have to go through what is it called, the minors, right?
Yeah.
He didn't even have to go
straight out of college. No.
Was it high school or college?
I think it was like his first year.
It was
of
just his
college.
first
Yeah.
year out of something, but
yeah,
yeah,
talking
that
about
guy's
Cody Bellinger, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, Dodgers are on a roll. I hope they keep it up, and I really want a championship.
Yeah, all I gotta say is that.
I want a parade. You hear
We
me?
haven't had one since what? Was it 84? Was it 94 or 88?
No, 88.
I don't
88?
even know.
No, we haven't had one since 88, bro.
I-
A World Series in 8. Yeah.
And I finally went to the store and bought myself a Kershaw jersey. So please,
Yeah.
Kershaw, get back on the field as soon as you can. Please take us to the ship. Everybody, man.
And Bueller's
Yeah.
our number one right now.
Do you guys think that we miss Puig in any way possible? What do you guys think?
I think we're gonna miss what he brought to the table. You gotta say he was a
Hey,
clutch
but-
performer at times.
Yeah.
Have you saw when he first came over here with the Reds?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
they
he
showed him
fucking-
love. They
Yeah.
showed him love. Like nobody booed him. They
Yeah.
showed him love.
Because the last series he was so clutch when we were down I believe we were probably
that
down.
arm, that
Yeah,
fucking
we
arm.
were down 3. I mean, he hits a homer or he does something exciting
Yeah.
to bring us back in. And LA should give him nothing but love, no negativity.
On negativity.
I wish we could have kept him, but I think he was probably asking for way too much. But I think we
It hurt him though. I think it hurt him.
Yeah,
he didn't want to leave, but
Yeah, he didn't, bro. No.
I feel like we needed to invest in our pitching staff.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You know, we needed the cap space and
because something. What was it? 4 years straight, 3 years straight. Something's wrong. So
Yeah.
we gotta get rid of something.
And then probably it was our pitching staff.
It was.
That was our biggest weakness.
Because after our 1-2, we had nothing after
the
that.
first one. It was that guy from Japan, right? It was this famous pitcher. He's the one that fucked up the game for us on the first one.
He did. Fuck it.
You Darvish. No offense, you Darvish. If you watch this, you probably won't watch this though. But you really fucked that game up. You fucked this series up for us. Is he still playing?
No, he retired. I
He
think.
retired?
Dodgers weren't gonna sign him.
Well, he has money. I'm pretty sure he has money. He's a smart man. But yeah, it's So the following year, I feel like we improved a little bit, but it was still our pitching.
Yeah,
it was still our pitching.
or because it was just our 1-2. Our 1-2 after that, we had who do we have?
What was the I forgot the Asian dude that we have. I forgot his name.
Kitsemanea.
We don't have him no more. Do we have him?
No, but last year, right? You're talking about last year?
No, there was
Ryu.
Ryu, right?
The lefty, the big lefty.
Yeah. He's not bad, but I remember
He just said he's not healthy. He gets hurt all the time.
He made a crucial mistake when he was doing it when he was pitching, and I don't know, but yeah, it's our pitching staff. That's
Hey, we gotta get that bullpen, because after that Kershaw can't. Well, last year it was Buehler and Kershaw. They wanted them to go 8 innings, but they can't.
Yeah.
Because what happens if the third game, one of our starters only could go 5, and then Kershaw could go 2, and then the closer Jensen. That's it. That's the game.
Yeah, like I said, we have a good staff. We have Kelly. He's done. So far so good. And I don't remember calling other names, but these guys have really been putting work.
Hey, but this year, everything is sports. Football, baseball, basketball. Everything's exciting.
It really is. Nothing is boring so far.
Because everybody has a team. Everybody's scary. Everybody's scary this year. Especially the NFL. NFL is gonna be fucking good.
NFL. I mean, on the next video, we're gonna come to you with all the draft picks. We're gonna get down exclusively, get our hands dirty with these draft picks because we have so much to talk about. And then obviously we're gonna drop an exclusive review on the Avengers. We don't want to drop it now because obviously I have not seen it.
I haven't even seen it.
He hasn't seen it.
So.
I know many people have seen it already, and many of you have started to spoil it. Please don't spoil the movie for any of us that have seen it. Please have some courtesy. Don't be ignorant. Please don't do that.
That's the joy. Everybody wants to watch it.
Social media is a drag when you guys do that. Bro. I really hate it, but please do not do that. But we will be dropping those 2 videos pretty soon.
Hey. I had to sign out my Instagram, my Snapchat that day.
I kid you not, I have not looked at the famous page because I know the Explore page has been giving all kinds of ruins. Yeah. And so
hey, I know you guys just want to get famous, but don't do that, please. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do it for the clickbait, please, man. I'm so tempted, but I can't do that because I want to watch it and enjoy it without any spoilers. Thank you again so much. This is Pacific Side Podcast.
You guys. Appreciate it.
We'll be back to you guys. Please like and subscribe. Please comment anything you feel free.
Anything.
Again, subscribe and like so you get any updates for new videos. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.